What's happening, guys? So, don't mind the people outside are now cutting grass. Not my grass, but somebody else's. I cut my own. But, yeah. We're going to start off this video with a bang. And it's going to be a great topic with a lot of insight. And I'm doing this video because I think it's what a lot of people are dealing with today, especially myself. I'm also sipping on the black coffee right now because I'm about to go to the gym after this video. But, yeah. This is something, the world continues to change. The world continues to do its thing, and it's not always for the best, And something else I want to show you guys right quick right now, too. I told you guys a couple days ago on the channel that these would come in, which have come in today, 2 or 3 days ago. I said I'd be here in 2 or 3 days, and it came in 2. So this is a flavor I've already had and tried a couple times. It is vanilla caramel, collagen peptides, plus Irish sea moss, grass-fed, pasture-raised, 0 sugar, seriously good for your health. And this is a kind that goes at a sale all the time that I've not tried. It's chocolate coconut flavor, and I love chocolate and coconut, so I think it's going to be even better than this kind. And yeah, I can't wait to try it, so you guys can get some now, stock up before this goes at a sale. There's also a sale if you use my link in the description box. And I've said it before, man, like for those of you guys that have not heard me, but like this is the exact stuff that they might ban. I'd like to think not. But they're taking ingredients that you can get in this out of the food that we're currently eating today. I think the food is worse in America than it is here in Canada, but I still get organic, pretty much everything. The oatmeal I eat is organic. The fruits I eat is organic. I wash my fruit. I stare into every single thing that I eat because you just never know today, bro. That's the way the world's going today. And I've seen quite a few things in the health and fitness industry that it says a lot. And that's why I'm so deep into this stuff. And I'm telling you, bro, this stuff is all 1000% legit, non-GMO. And it's the world's first collagen peptides. Very good stuff. And when you take this stuff, the first thing you're going to think is, damn, there's something I was not getting the whole damn time. That's so damn good in this stuff that's giving me so much energy. That's how I feel when I take it, and it keeps you going throughout the day. It raises your energy naturally. And, I have a lot of natural energy myself, so taking that stuff, drinking coffee, it's almost too much. And then sometimes too much is never enough. But yeah, man, this stuff is seriously good, and there's a reason they don't promote this stuff. There's a reason I didn't even know about this damn stuff, bro. I didn't even know about this stuff until a couple months ago. I think in May or June. It got presented to me, and it's like, I never knew what it was going to be like myself. It's 1000% worth a try. 1000%. When you take it, it's going to be like, damn, you're going to be impressed. Not impressed. You're going to be impressed. AF. So definitely try some of that stuff, and you'll want to do it pretty much right now within the next couple days tops, because there's a sale right now on my link. And with that being said, let's get into this video. This is going to relate to a lot of people. This is going to resonate with a lot of people, and it's stuff I currently experience today. The ghosting. This is something that was around for a long time. People have done for a long time, but today, it's like, who can get over on who? Who can get over on who? That's the kind of energy that's going on today in the world. And it's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, because it's like people don't want to work together no more. Which I don't know why. Because teamwork makes the dream work. I don't understand why people don't want to come together and put in a little bit of work. Instead of just being half retarded. Like, people's caught up in their feelings, bro. Like, people, you want to get something going good with somebody else, and it's like they're not present because there's something going on. I don't even understand. I don't even get it. People just, it's like they're just doing nothing. They're existing and they don't want to do anything. They don't want to come together and work. They don't want to do anything. And the reason why chosen ones get ghosted the most, because I know how much this happens to me, but people have no problem running to me when they need a favor. They have no problem running to me when they need a favor. But as soon as it's me wanting to put in work with them, as soon as it's me wanting to get something going good with them, which is not even me fully benefiting off of them, it's like mutual work that's going to benefit us both. That's all I do is win-win situations all the way around the board. Even on my calls, I always stay on longer than is needed. Because sometimes I feel the job's not finished. I get things done, and most people in the world don't want to get shit done. And they wonder why their life is where it's at. They wonder why. People don't want to try anything. People don't want to try anything new. A whole shitload of you guys are trying this IRC Moss. And don't let me forget to tell you, definitely email me how it works, because I've gotten so many and it's working so well for everybody, just as it is for me. The first 10 minutes of me trying it the very first time, I noticed a big difference. It turns your mind on like a light switch. It puts you in a good mood. It raises your energy to the place it's supposed to be naturally. But we're just not getting enough stuff in food today. They're shorting us on fruit. And fruit was a huge thing. I used to buy like so many of them. And now I buy like maybe bananas, pineapple, either strawberries or blueberries. And like, that's it. Like, bro, I used to buy like 2 times as much as that. But they're shorting us on fruit, which is a piss off. And not only are they shorting us, they're shorting us and they're putting the prices up. So it's like, yeah, I could buy it, but it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Taking this stuff right here though, you take 1 scoop of that, you take a couple capsules in the run of a day, you're going to lose weight. Your mind's going to be turned on like a light switch. It's going to work. You're going to have energy. You're going to stop overeating, because it's like you're getting energy. The reason why some of us overeat is because we're not getting the right ingredients. We think we're hungry when we're not even hungry. You're lacking nutrition. This gives you all the nutrition that you need. It's the nutrition value in this stuff is what matters, and it sparks you. It gives you energy. You don't really feel hungry, which is why you will lose weight, you will get ripped, you will get shredded. And it's completely insane. But they're doing so many things to us today, bro, that's just bringing us down. And we have to find ways to bring ourselves up. And even with the ghosting, bro, back to this, like, people is half retarded, bro. The reason so many people do that is because they're not even in a position energetically to do anything worthwhile. They're not even in a position energetically to do anything worthwhile. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. They don't know where to go. When you get something going, oh yeah, and then they don't do it. And it be the chosen ones getting ghosted the most. Because we step up to the plate, and when it's time for them to step up, they step down. They don't do it. They say they're going to do something and they don't do it. All the time. And you guys don't understand how bad this is. When you tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it, it could be as simple as making your bed in the morning, and if you just break that one thing, you would be surprised how bad that can be. It all starts when your feet touch the floor in the morning until the very end of the day. Both matter. And people is just so stupid, bro. I don't understand. Like, you need a sense of urgency. You need some sort of sense of urgency. This coffee's strong, bro. I recently bought my own coffee maker as well. I stopped buying coffees at coffee shops, just the local. I spoke to you guys about going through the drive-thrus and getting dirty looks when I'm getting a coffee, because it's like, yeah, I pull up, I'm in my car, debit, thank you. But it's like, bro, they be staring at you funny, and it's like, what do you want me to do? I didn't even do nothing. You don't get mad at me. I didn't even do nothing. So yeah, I bought my own coffee maker, making my own coffees. Bought better coffee beans, organic, strong out of intensity, 8 out of 10 intensity. The flavor's good, but it's strong, and that's how I like it, bro. Hot, black, and strong. And I'm going to the gym after this. And yeah, man, it's crazy. The ghosting thing today, it's crazy. People will reach out to you, and then you will give them what they want, and then they ghost you, and it's like, really? The audacity people have, bro. People are seriously disturbed, and it makes you think. And every single bad thing that happens to us, in the end, it empowers us. Anytime you face something that's strange, that's off, it's going to empower you in the end. You learn from the bad things that happen. As much as it might piss you off, it teaches you something. It teaches you a valuable lesson. And from the things that hurt you, either for the little, for the big, what does not kill you makes you stronger, and it teaches you a valuable lesson. Even when a family member might pass away, or a close friend, or even a friend you just knew that affects you. I remember a couple of years ago, someone that I knew passed away, and I didn't even know about it, bro. I didn't even know about it. And it happened, and it hit me the whole damn day, bro. I found out about it that entire day. It hit. For like that full 12-hour day I was awake, I was just like, I can't believe it. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. And I didn't even speak to them or see them for the longest time, but yeah. But it's, even when your animal dies, whenever anything bad happens, when anything bad at all happens, bro, it teaches you a lesson. It teaches you how to be strong in ways you might never have experienced yet. Even with an ice bath, it's as simple as an ice bath, taking an ice bath. It teaches you to be strong in a way you never had to dig deep like that before. You like unlock a new type of power that you never had. If I was to walk outside and get hit by a truck and survive, that's something I've never faced. I'd come back from that stronger. As crazy as it might sound, I don't know why the world is the way it is, but it is. Same thing when dealing with females. You start to get immune to their behavior, to their catty, flaky behavior. You could be better than her. It don't matter, bruh. They're going to do what they do because of pride and ego. And it's just going to start to put a smile on your face because you know what's going on, and what does not kill you makes you stronger, and you're going to, you know, you learn from those situations and you come back a lot better. But it be the chosen ones, man. We are the ones that step up to the plate. Whether we feel like it or not, we are the ones that step up to the plate. We do the damn job through thick, through thin, through rain, through shine, through it doesn't matter what's going on. We step the F up. And that's why we got to deal with so much BS, bro, because how many people is stepping up the way we step up? How many people is committed the way we're committed? How many people is doing the things that we're doing? How many people want to do those things? Not many. So you will be leader of the pack, which is where you should be. But you're going to have a lot of weak individuals around you, weak-willed, weak-minded because they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. You be doing what you're supposed to do, you're not going to have that from everybody else. This is a story of my life. I could have a competition with somebody running beside a vehicle to see who can last the longest, like we used to do when I was younger. I win every damn time because I won't stop. If I can just keep, I'm not going to die. Like, that's the type of strength I have inside. It don't matter if I get cramps. It don't matter if I feel like stopping. I can still go. And I can push my mind past when people feel uncomfortable and they want to stop. I can keep going. I can feel pain and keep going. It's just a trait that I have that a lot of people don't have. And when it comes to ghosting, people's going to do you dirty, bro, because you're mentally stronger. And they want to do those things on purpose to gain some sort of ego power over you or something like that. But then there comes a time when you become who you become and you keep going forward. Now they want to start asking for these favors. Now they want to start asking for handouts. They haven't earned it, you know. A lot of people don't understand how well I would treat them if they even earned things like the slightest bit. Like, people want to do all the wrong shit and expect you to still just give them handouts. It's like you're the most undeserving thing on face of the planet Earth, and you think I'm just going to give you handouts, and you treat me like shit. Like, for no reason. Like, I could destroy your life, bro. I could do whatever I wanted to do to you. Whatever I wanted to do, I could do it to you. Whatever. You're lucky. There's a lot of people, bro, that they're lucky there's rules in this world. People's lucky, bro. If you saw the behavior out of people, bro, that I see, which some of you do, they would not behave that way if we could deal with things the way they used to back in time. People would not be acting the way they act today. People would be submitting. Some of your friends would be submitting. A lot of these females would be submitting because there's consequences to your fuckery. That's what I'm saying. But people feel the need today. They feel so protected and, I'm just going to be evil and manipulative. I'm just going to play with their mind. I'm just going to ghost them. I'm just going to do this and that. They know there's no consequences. And people want to have this ego power over you, even if you're better than them. Even if you're a strong, solid leader that is established. They still want ego power over you for literally no reason at all. Because they are a worthless human being. And it pisses me off dealing with them, bruh. It pisses me off. People just don't know how to act right, bruh. Like, I'm a fair game type of individual. I don't boss people around. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to do things right. It's about staying calm. It's about staying relaxed. It's about being efficient. It's about doing things right. That's what it's about. People can't even do that. They can't even show up and just casually do things right. One day at a time, one step at a time, doing things right. There always has to be this little bullshit involved, which is a waste of time. It's like, wake up. You're wasting time. And unfortunately for them, they're individuals I leave behind in the dust. I've been doing it my whole life. Ever since I got out of high school, I've been doing it my whole life. When we're in school, we got to deal with those clowns, bruh. Then we get out, it's like no more. Things happen and you dip. Things happen, you treat them, you teach them a lesson. I've taught many people a lesson, and what I have to say about that is there anybody else? Is there anybody else that wants to get taught a lesson? Huh? Is there anybody else? Because I'll teach you a lesson. I'll take you to school, motherfucker. I'll teach you a lesson. Is there anybody else? Very well. On with yourself. People hate how smart you are, bro, because you're chosen. People hate how smart you are. They can't stand it. They can't stand the self-control you have. They can't stand your brilliance. They can't stand your shine. They can't stand your spark. They can't stand your authenticity. They can't stand that you're cool just by being yourself. You don't have to act like no damn celebrity. You don't have to act like 21 Savage. You don't have to act like none of that. You're cool by being just you because you're chosen. You don't have to act like something else, like something in the new day and age, to act cool, to get all these tattoos, to be a complete dweeb. You don't have to do that. And that's why they hate you. That's why people be ghosting you, bro. Until they need something. They see you reach a certain point. Oh yeah, they're gonna come back now. Just to get something. They just want to take something. That's all they want to do. They don't want to work. They don't want to get things right. They don't want to start acting right. They'll only act right just to get something, and they're going to do the exact same thing. It's like, when are people, bro, gonna just come and act right? Because most of that clown world out there today, almost nobody knows how to act right. People ain't got a hold of themselves. I don't understand, and I've said it before pretty recently. I don't get how people don't think like me, or at least similar to me in a lot of ways, with like substance, with like a solid ground, because it's what you need. People so all over the place, so crazy, so unsure, so of this, so of that, because it's how you spend your time, like a complete idiot. That's why. You don't take care of your health. You don't take care of shit. You're not in the gym. You don't have a home gym. And if you work it at home, it's not even enough. Like, if you work out at home, you better be working out about 5 hours a day. Because working out for 1 hour at home a day even, it's not going to cut it. It's just not. People have to get themselves together, bro. Not enough people are doing it. Not enough people want to put in the work. I don't want to do anything else. All I want to do is put in the work. That's what makes you feel good. Putting in the work. It makes you a better person. When you don't put in the work, when you have no purpose, when things just, nothing makes sense. Life don't make sense. Putting in the work, all of a sudden things start to make sense because you put in the work. One thing translates to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other. And not enough people are doing it today. Brad, I'm never drinking a coffee again when I'm doing this. I take one sip and I'm burping and going crazy. And this shit's strong. It's not even espresso, but it's still strong. But yeah, man, we be getting ghosted the most because we have our shit together the most. They have their shit together the least. They don't want to come face to face. They don't want that real shit. Those ratchet head cases, they don't want the real shit because they know they ain't shit. They don't want you to see that they ain't shit. They think they're fooling us. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. The little dweebs out there as well, your little friendly friends, whoever, they're no better. Bums. They just choose to be bums. It's not that you have to be a bum. That's what you choose, bro. You choose to be a bum. You choose to not step up. That's what you choose. When is you gonna step up? When is you gonna stop lying to yourself? When is you gonna show up? Because you say you're gonna do something and you don't. When is you gonna show up? They don't want the smoke. They don't want the pressure. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to do it. So you get ghosted by most people. This is why, chosen ones, that's what I'm saying in this video. Get ghosted by most people, because when it's time to step up to that plate, they ain't ready to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't know how to do it. They're not prepared to do it, because they had not been building themselves the way you have been building yourself for years. And these cowards also overlook the fact that you've been doing this. They overlook where you stand. That's why every time you level up in life and you reach these new destinations, you shock them. Because they never saw it coming, because they don't really see who you are. They have little ideas and stuff, but they have no clue. They have no clue. And every time you take a big step, then they get a little more of a clue, and they get a little bit more afraid and intimidated and stuff like this. Bro, you could have been doing the work the whole time. But no. You didn't want to. That ratchet head case that could have made the right decision for herself and her future decided to do some fuck shit. And guess what? When she reaches back out within a year, within 2, within 3, which has happened to me, you're not going to want her no more, because what you saw in her no longer exists. It no longer exists. It's gone. You missed. That's what I'm saying, bro. People is stupid. Like, I don't get how people are not living their life every day chasing something, like chasing greatness, like chasing the best version of themselves, doing everything they can to make that happen. We don't get our time back. Ever. Like, ever. People of the youth, I would still consider myself in the youth category, like being youthful. People of the youth today are destroying their future by thinking they can have all this fun, all this freedom, max out these credit cards, go into debt, work these little jobs, and then save up just enough, $1,000, $2,000. Let's take that vacation. Oh yeah, we're winning. You stupid mutts. Man, it's completely insane. It's completely insane. I don't get it. You're not leaving no stones unturned. You're not chasing greatness every day of your life. You need to do something to chase greatness. I don't care if you chase your damn tail around your damn house, running around it 100 times a day. Chase something. There's no excuse to not chase something every single day of your life. Every day. Even on Sundays. Something. You're doing something to get yourself closer to that something that there is. You might not even know what it is. That's the beauty of just chasing the greatest version of yourself, because things just put themselves into place. But people don't get it. People think, oh, I'm going to put in all this work and nothing's going to happen. They don't get it. Things just happen when you put in the work. And I'm telling you, bro, when you chosen, when you're the one putting in the work, a lot of people's going to want to ghost you at first. A lot of people's going to want to ghost you at first. And then when you do a specific something,